It's time to get my thoughts off. I took a day off yesterday. I celebrated my 30th birthday yesterday. So that's why I didn't upload a video yesterday. That's not really an excuse. I should have uploaded a video. I committed myself to uploading a video every day, or at least try to anyway. And that's my fault. I need to just manage my time more effectively, but that'll come in time, man. Once I get more acclimated to uploading videos, it'll become much easier to do so. But regardless, man, even with me missing a day, I will not allow myself to get discouraged. I think that's one of my virtues. I will not allow myself to get discouraged. I might get disillusioned, and I get disillusioned quite often, but I will not allow myself to lose sight of the goal, man. I'm gonna just get right back up on that horse. That's what you got to do. That's what life is all about, man. No matter what goes on in your life, you have to be able to just get back up on that horse, man, and keep going forward. That's what all of this is about. But with me turning 30 yesterday, I always dreaded kind of turning 30 because I always felt like that was like the midpoint of your life. It seemed like life is over once you hit 30 or whatever. People think you're old. You're kind of in that purgatory, in that weird little middle ground. And I was always afraid of that. And it might just be a irrational fear or some type of weird existential dread that I have with turning 30 and getting older. But that's one thing that always perturbs me. That's why I got this tattoo right here. Skull with the hourglass. It's something about time, man. I've always been fascinated with time, often to my detriment, because it's like with time comes loss. As time goes on, the more things you lose. Of course, you gain a lot of things, but all the things that made you growing up, all the people that you loved, your loved ones, those people start to go away. They start to get older. You see your parents with gray in their hair, they moving a little bit slower, they looking a little bit different. It's all perturbing. But again, that's one of the things that motivates me to get up and actually become something. You get what I'm saying? I want to be able to enjoy the time that I have left with all of my loved ones to the fullest, man. Growing up, we never really had that much, but I want to be able to give that to them. You get what I'm saying? I want to give my people everything. I want to be able to give my people everything, and that's why I'm getting back up on this horse, and I'm getting right back to it. I don't have time to fall by the wayside. I don't have time to be led astray. I have to achieve. It's not a matter of, well, I want to achieve. I have to. This is obligatory for me. I have to. I absolutely have to. That's my destiny. That's my purpose. That's it. That's it for me, man. Nothing else matters to that. And in order for me to realize that, I have to make money. I have to save money. I have to save 20K. I have to do this. I will do this. You have to affirm yourself every day. You got to speak words of affirmation to yourself. You have to talk to yourself, man. You got to psych yourself up. You have to psych yourself up, man. You have to psych yourself up, man. Other people won't always be there to psych you up and encourage you. So you have to be able to do it, man. Luckily enough, with this YouTube thing and all of the comments and the outcry of support that I've received over the past couple of videos, I have been getting a lot of support from you guys, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful. You guys don't know how grateful I am. Because really, I'm just holding this camera and I'm just yapping into the phone, but I didn't really expect the views and the comments and just the positive vibes from everybody, man. And I'm really just appreciative of that. And I want to keep that going, man. If I can help y'all, that's great, man. That's great. I love to help. I love to. I just love to connect with the people and see what the people got going on, man. It like no matter how successful I get with this, no matter how much money I start making through my career or through my business ventures or through content creation, I never want to get too high and lofty that I lose connection that I lose, you know, the people. The people are everything, man. I never want to get too high and mighty and too haughty, too good to interact with the people. I love interacting with y'all, man. Every comment, I'm responding to every comment. So keep engaging with me, man. Let's connect. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Tell me about what you're going through. I'll be vulnerable and I'll tell you what I'm going through. When I say I'm saving 20K, I'm not saying that to seem like, oh, I just got it. I'm making enough money to where I can save 20K and I'm just trying to shit on people. No, that's not why I'm doing it, man. I'm trying to motivate you to do the same. If you're not making enough money to where you can save 20K, hopefully my videos inspire you to do whatever you need to do in order to advance in your career or, you know, your side hustle to where you can be able to save 20K, man. It's all about motivation and inspiration. That's what it is, man. I've never been one to hate. I'm not really one to talk down on people, man. The only time I talk down on people is when people start making excuses. Now I gotta talk down on you. When you come at me sideways and you try to slight me and you try to make little comments trying to insult my intelligence, now I gotta talk down on you. Now I gotta destroy you. I just need people to realize what really matters in this life, man. Money is just a tool. It's just a means to an end, man. The end is happiness. The end is freedom. The end is peace of mind, man. And again, my starting point for that is 20K. Immediately 20K. It's people that make 20K every day. 20K, man. It's just 20K, bro. It's just 20K, bro. It's just what? A half a year sacrifice, a year sacrifice? That's doable, man. That is doable. People are really out here struggling, man, because they've let themselves be beguiled by culture and what the powers that be say that you need in order to be successful or to live the American dream. And as we can see, that dream is no longer a dream. It's actually becoming a nightmare. You can't even afford to dream. You can't even afford the dream, man. My favorite type of dreams are lucid dreams because you have some semblance or some autonomy in that dream. You get what I'm saying? You might not be able to really control the environment, but you can control your actions. So whatever dream society has constructed, I want to be able to maneuver and acquire that how I see fit. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing it my own way. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm not gonna go out here and get an apartment and pay fucking $1,500 just to say I have a place to stay, just to be able to post some fucking keys on Instagram. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going out here and leasing a fucking $100,000 car just to go vroom vroom and goddamn pick up the same bitches I could have picked up in this fucking Toyota. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's pointless, man. The people that are going to rock with you will rock with you regardless of what material items you have. And I'm not being naive thinking that materialism doesn't matter. Obviously it matters on some scale. But if you're looking for anything meaningful, people are going to rock with you regardless off the strength of who you are and not what you have. If you have to go out here and put yourself in debt in order to acquire favor from people, you're lost in the sauce. You're crashing out. You're crashing out. And that's a hill I'm willing to die upon. You're crashing out, man. You're crashing out. It's better ways to connect with people. Much more genuine ways to connect with people that don't require you crashing out for an image. You see what I'm doing now? I'm just talking in the camera. This costs me nothing. And I'm connecting with people online. I'm connecting with plenty of people online just through me being myself. Just with me being bold enough to present myself and speak my thoughts and get my thoughts off. People are rocking with me because of that. You don't have to be a crash dummy to make it, man. You do not have to spend all your fucking money to gain favor, man. You don't have to do all of that for people to fuck with you, man. People fuck with me off the strength, bro. I get a lot of support. I get a lot of love, man. Just because I'm myself. I'm not a fucking NPC. I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I'm just simply me every day, 24/7, 25/8, however you want to cut it, however you want to say it. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. And like my grandmother said, all of that shit gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off, and it's paying off, man. That might be a little premature with me saying that because, hey, it's only been 2 videos. So what? I got a couple of views. But like I said, I'm gonna stay consistent with this shit, man. And I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep seeing the fruits of my labor, man. I refuse to stop. I refuse to stop. I refuse to stop. I do not care who the fuck is in front of me, bro. I'm running straight through you, man. Show me my opponent. Show me my opponent. He bleed like I bleed. Put any test before me, man. I'ma pass that bitch. One take. You get what I'm saying? Because that's just the belief that I have in myself. You gotta have delusional self-belief. That's another recipe to all of this. That goes back to what I say about affirming yourself and speaking words of affirmation to yourself, man. You gotta have that delusional self-belief. You gotta have the mindset of, I can do anything. This journey starts with that thought. I can do anything. I can do anything. It doesn't matter what color my fucking skin is. I can do anything. I can do anything, man. Instead of bitching and moaning and complaining that that people were still enslaved on Independence Day, let's turn that around and think about something more positive, something more constructive that's actually going to manifest something worth talking about, man. I can do anything. It doesn't matter what my circumstances are. I'm going to achieve. I'm going to conquer. I'm going to lay to ruin. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. 20K challenge still in effect. I took a little time off yesterday to, celebrate my birthday and whatnot, but we right back on this horse. We right back on this horse. We not losing sight of the goal. I rewarded myself for my birthday. It was much needed. It was much needed time off. But again, I'm right back to it, man. Like I said, pleasure is fine. Pleasure is cool. It's good to sit back, take time for yourself, buy yourself something, splurge on something. You just can't make it a habit. You just can't engage in that shit every day because you're gonna wind up losing sight of the goal, and you're gonna wake up and you're gonna have fucking $7 in your bank account. You're gonna be like, what the fuck I've been doing, man? Nah, man. Here and there. Enjoy yourself here and there, man. Do not crash out for an image. But let me know how y'all day is going, man. I hope y'all have a safe 4th of July weekend. I'm probably still gonna go out here and turn up, man. I'm turning up all weekend. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. I'm having fun this weekend, man. I'm still getting paid while I'm doing it, though, because I got PTO. So, not missing out on too much, man. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Actually, yesterday, everything I did yesterday, I didn't even pay for it, honestly. I just paid for, my outfits and whatnot. But again, I'm not going crazy, man. I'm not going crazy, man. I know what my goal is. I know what my purpose is. So what we doing, man? Let me know what we doing, man. Type it up in the comments, man. I'm eventually start doing more with this channel, more with these videos. I don't want to just be holding my fucking camera, holding my fucking phone, in every video, you know. But I understand that a lot of people like these rawer type of vlogs, man. So I'm gonna keep doing those, man. It just feels more real this way. It just feels more genuine. So again, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the support. I appreciate every view, every comment, every like. I appreciate it all, man. Again, help me help you. Help me help you, man. What we doing, man?